Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna be doing a voiceover in this video because I was on a phone call with my sister while I was doing this makeup look. I'm using my MAC Studio Fix foundation. I am loving freaking MAC's everything, honestly. I'm using the shade, I believe it's NC24. Yes, I'm getting ready to go to WWE Road to WrestleMania. Super excited. This will be my second time going. Oh my gosh, I just realized that you can hear my dog snoring in the background. That's so embarrassing. Excuse her, please. So yes, I will be just telling you what I do. This is pretty much a little different than what I do on the normal. My foundation steps, my base is pretty much the same as I do every time. The only thing I'm going to be doing different is my eyeshadow look. Right here I'm using my concealer, the Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX in the shade Vanilla. Honestly, I love this concealer. It's so good. And using the Shark Tape, I believe this is the shade Light Medium. Yes, I'm super excited to be doing my makeup today. I honestly enjoy doing my makeup every day. I'm not using a smudger to outline the underneath of my brow. That's basically my guidelines when I go back in to fill in my brows. And this is a blending eyeshadow brush. I love it to blend out the concealer. Look how good it blends out. It's from the brand Luxie. It's so good. I've been using it for years now. Look how good my foundation's coming out. Honestly, I received so many compliments on my foundation, on my makeup look in general, but I believe it's my foundation. And it's MAC. I also love using Estee Lauder, but lately I've been on the MAC run for a good while now. Okay, so now I'm gonna be, oh my goodness, look, I received this one size blush. Thank you to my niece. She got this for my birthday, and my sister. Honestly, I was gonna buy it that day when they came in and surprised me with it. I was dying of joy. I honestly love blush. I feel like blush just brings people to life. Your face could be so dull. You put some blush on, baby, you will be looking fresh and alive, and it's so good. Honestly, I love blush. So I'm gonna be adding this cream blush. Look how good it blends too. I honestly love that. I'm literally blending and it's not separating my foundation underneath. It's so good. Honestly, recommend. It's so pigmented too. I was so surprised the first time I used it. I was like, whoa. But honestly, what I do got to say about it though, I used it last week, and I went to SeaWorld actually, and I had it on, and I feel like when I first put it on, I honestly packed it on, and it was very clowny looking, but I love the clown look. And throughout the day, like, it kind of faded out, but it was still so pigmented that it looked so good still. It wasn't like it completely fell off. But that's what I did notice. But also I was walking, I was in the sun and everything. Maybe it was that. So now I'm added the e.l.f. contour. I don't know what shade this is in. I haven't used it in a while. I wanted to change up my routine. And I'm blending it with the Real Technique. I believe it's a contour brush. It's really good. Honestly, I love it. I love how it just blends it in super fast, super smooth. Oh my god, you can hear my doggy in the back. Yeah, look at me blending it out. This one is the Morphe with Jacqueline brush. I don't know what brush it is. I know it's an angle brush, but I'm not too sure what it's called. I'm literally on the phone here with my sister. I didn't realize all these faces I am making when I'm on the phone. It's so funny to see. Blend, girl. I use my fingers because I feel like it wasn't really blending. I think I also went back and added a few more little drops or lines. This is an Icon, I think Illumini or something. Honestly, I love it so much, and it just peeks through the skin so well. I added like powder after this and stuff, and mine glow is looking so good. You can just leave it like this, but I just feel like it adds just like a more of a natural glow to your skin. Just like a natural dewy. This is my eyebrow routine. Let's get into it. Got a little closer so we can see a little bit more into detail. This is what this video is about. It's very detailed. That's what I was trying to do in this video instead of just slapping everything on. I'm using the Morphe brush. I believe it's the Define Brow. Honestly, my go-to brush, I literally have like 2 or 3 at a time. I love. Oh, there it is. I can see the color. The color is Cold Brew. That's what I like to use. That one and another shade. I forgot what the other shade is. Those are my very go-to shades, I believe, like in every brand I buy. I also like to buy the NYX brand. To the NYX. I believe it's the NYX, yes. But honestly, I prefer Morphe. I believe Morphe. I mean, for me, I love Morphe products. They just work so well and so smooth. I'm going back just to kind of underline a little bit my brows. And I'm going to use this palette. I haven't used this palette in a while. I honestly love bright colors. But since I am going to add like a pink eyeliner, I wanted to kind of use like a different, kind of like a more of a neutral eyeshadow look. I always use kind of brown, kind of skin tone-y colors, like bronzery colors, but I wanted to change it up. That way I can have a little contrast of colors. So this is kind of what, like an orangey color. It's so good. Look how good that blends. And I believe the brush, my blending brush I use, it's from e.l.f. I think it's called like blending brush. And now I'm going to use this same tone, just a little bit darker, just to add a little bit of depth. Literally, my trick, I always tell people, you can do your eyeshadow look with 2 colors. That's all you ever need. You need 1 color that would be, or the shade, that would be like your translucent powder. No, not translucent. Your transitioning shade. It's just like the one underneath. Look how good it is. I'm literally just added another color to it. And you can't even see the harsh lines. And I barely started blending it out. Literally, that's the trick that I use with with any shade I'm going to put on. Even if I would have slapped on a purple, I would have still done the same step. Yes, it's super easy. I always tell people just use 2 colors. And if you want, use a little highlighter at the end to like highlight your inner corner, maybe your top of your eyelid or something, or just leave it like that. Put on some lashes, put on some mascara, or just some eyeliner, and you're good to go, sis. So this is literally my tricks. This is my little makeup that works for me. A little makeup tricks. Yeah, so we went to WrestleMania. It was super fun. It's so fun. I don't know, or let me know if you guys ever been or even want to go. I highly recommend. I grew up watching wrestling with my brothers. We used to use wrestling tricks on each other. I mean, it literally brought so many great memories because now these are the generations, like the generation we grew up with watching. These are like their kids, their grandkids, their like son-in-laws or their cousins or nephews. It's literally so enjoying. It's literally so fun to see. So I added some NYX brow glue. I literally only use so little because I don't really feel like my eyebrows are so thick that I need to really hold them down. I just kind of like the effect, if you can see the effect that it gives, kind of a little brushed. It just looks cute. And this one is the HD Absolute Translucent Powder by New York, I believe it's called, something like that. And I kind of just used to tap on my oily parts, which I kind of have like a U part instead of a T-zone. I also have a T-zone. I have a T and a U, but I've noticed that I usually get more oily around my U-zone, like around my nose and my smile lines. So that's where I added that, just very lightly. Now I'm going to use the NYX waterproof eyeliner in this shade. I believe it's called Fuchsia. This one is so, how do I say? I kind of have to add on and wait for it to dry and then add more. So that's kind of what I did. I did it really lightly just so I can just add a pop of color. It kind of stood out, you know. It kind of looks kind of good. It kind of gives it a little bit something. So I did that. I found it out. I believe I did the other eye. I came back and now I'm adding a little bit more. It's kind of like a chromey look. Is that the word for it? Is that the correct term for it? Metallic. There you go. It's metallic. So honestly, love it. It's such a tedious brush. I don't really use it that often just because you really got to take your time with it. Now I'm going to use these lashes. These are so bomb. I love how the strip is invisible. So it looks so natural with your eyelashes. So here, since I have my eyeliner so thin, I put my glue closest to my eyelash. As you can see, I even got some on my eyelash. And then I also added some on the band. I let it dry. I curl my lashes. I just, I do my steps kind of in any type of order in the moment. I also was distracted. So I put them on. I try to put them literally sitting on top of my lashes just because I wanted my eyeliner to notice. Look how bomb these look. I don't even know where I got these at. And then with the back, I was having trouble with this corner, but I went back and added more glue. And the back of my tweezers, I kind of just was kind of having it lay on my eyelash. On my eyelid. I'm so happy with these lashes. These are my favorite. Look how natural they look. So I did the same thing to the other eye. I honestly don't know where I got these from because I want to go back and buy more. I know I bought like 2 or 3 packs. I seriously don't remember. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so once I put them on, I let them dry a little bit. Since the extra glue I had on my lashes got tacky, I curled them. And that way my eyelashes can stick together and look even more natural. And now I'm adding mascara straight to my lashes. Usually if I would have like a fuller eyelash or even like a dark strip, I would add in my mascara first and then my lashes. But since I was going for a natural mascara look, look how good they look. They literally look like they're mine. I am literally obsessed. So obsessed with these. Look how good. Honestly, highly, highly, highly recommend. I don't even think they were that expensive. Probably like $2 or something. $3. I'm not too sure. But yeah, bomb. Highly recommend. I bought 3 packs. Look how good. I'm so excited to just even be seeing these. And my infamous Colosso mascara. My eyelashes are so small, so I love to use that. This is the L'Oreal True Match bronzer in the shade medium. I've had this for 2 years now, and I use it every day. Every freaking day I use it, and look how much product I still have left. I'm using a blending brush to do my nose contour. I kind of just did like a very light nose contour because I wasn't really going out. I mean, it wasn't going to be very noticeable, so I didn't go that deep with it. And this is the Revolution blush pack. Also has a highlight in it, but look how good that looks. It just a little bit of powder on it. Kind of set the one size. Look how good I'm looking. Okay, sis. I'll see you. You see me looking at myself. Looking good. Just trying to get all the right angles. Okay, now time for... I honestly love Becca highlight. Love it. This is a pink, like a pinky... Well, it's obviously a pink. I don't think it has very much rosy toned or gold. I think it's more of a rosy tone than a gold. And look at that highlight on my nose. Literally, I put the icon highlight on that. And look how good it's standing out. This is my favorite over all times favorite setting spray. It's basically like a dupe to the One Size. But I love it so much, so much, so much. I literally go in with 2 coats every single time. I'm not cleaning out my lip. I was taking off the sugar scrub moisturizer that I had on. So you might see a couple pieces of the sugar still on there. I'm going in for a second spray. I love it. You can hug people and your makeup will still stay on your face and it won't transfer. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you about these lip liners. Let me put you on, sis. My cousin, shout out to my cousin Karina. She put me onto these lip liners. I got these on Amazon. It comes with like, I believe like a 24 pack. I only bought these once because I literally use them every day and they have lasted me forever. I want to buy another pack. I'm not too sure if it comes with more variety colors, if it's just like one set of colors. It's very much in the nude, very nude colors. They also have like pink and red and like dark brown. But honestly, look how creamy these are. I'm literally being so effortlessly putting it on. And look how creamy and smooth it's blending, girl. Look at that. I'm like barely putting any pressure on. And they're so creamy. I promise you they're so creamy. And it will be on your lips forever. It's not like waterproof, but they don't come off that easily. I love it. This is from Life Glam. I love this shade. This is my go-to shade. This is just I already know what that color looks like. Oh my gosh. I love, love, love. This is kind of like a lip plumper without so much of the burning sensation. But I love it for the gloss. Look at this gloss. Look at this gloss. That's all I gotta say. Look at it. Let's just stare. So this was my final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look at me looking so good and vibrant. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye!